What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Week 1 predictions for NFL season. We are finally here. It is time. Tonight is obviously Baltimore versus Kansas City. As you can see above me, we are starting fresh, new record, new season. Let's just get right into it. So tonight we have a great game between Baltimore and Kansas City. Obviously either team can pull out the victory, but I'm gonna go with Baltimore upsetting Kansas City at home. I just think Baltimore is gonna be a very good team this year. They picked up Derrick Henry in the offseason. They obviously still have Lamar. They have a great team, and I am picking them to upset Kansas City at home. Let's move on. Green Bay versus Philadelphia, the first Friday night game. It is in Brazil. I obviously got to go with my team, the Eagles. This game could go either way. The Green Bay Packers, I think, will be a very good team this year. But I got to go with my team. Got to go with Philadelphia. Next, we got Pittsburgh at Atlanta. This starts the Sunday games. Pittsburgh has Russell Wilson. Atlanta now has Kirk Cousins. I do think Pittsburgh will be a very different team this year, a better team, even though they have Russell Wilson, who hasn't really shown that he can play in the last 2 years at Denver. But I am still gonna take Pittsburgh to beat Atlanta. I do think Atlanta will be better this year, but I think Pittsburgh also will be better, and they're just gonna be better than Atlanta in this game. Next, we got Arizona at Buffalo. I'm gonna go with Buffalo. Obviously Buffalo did lose Stephon Diggs. I don't think they're gonna be as good as they were last year. And their division is really tough. They got Miami, the Jets, and what's the other team? Miami, Jets, Buffalo. Why am I drawing a blank right now? Miami, Jets, Buffalo. What's the other team? Miami, Jets, Buffalo. New England. That's the other team. Oops, my bad. Fix that. But yeah, I'm gonna go Buffalo to beat Arizona because Arizona is still trash. Anyways, Tennessee at Chicago. This will be Caleb Williams' first game in the NFL against Tennessee, who I think still has Will Levis. So I'm gonna go Chicago. Caleb Williams wins his debut, and Chicago picks up the victory. Next, we got New England at Cincinnati. This is my lock of the week. Cincinnati to defeat New England is my lock of the week. Cincinnati will be a lot better this year. Joe Burrow's healthy, and yeah, New England I think is gonna tank. They're starting Jacoby Brissett, I believe, over Drake May. So that just shows you everything you need to know. Next, we got Houston at the Colts. CJ Stroud versus Anthony Richardson. I'm going to go with CJ Stroud to pick up the victory over the Colts. Both teams, I think, will make the playoffs this year. Both teams will be better. Houston is actually a lot of people's team to make the Super Bowl this year. I do not think that's going to happen, but I do think they will be good, and I'm taking them to beat the Colts in Week 1. Next, we got Jacksonville at Miami. I'm going to take Miami. Miami, obviously, still got Tyreek, still got Tua, still has Jalen Waddle, still has Davon Achon, I think is his name. Jacksonville, I think, will be better, but not better than Miami. Then we got Carolina at the Saints. I still think Carolina is going to be the worst team in the NFL again. So I'm going to take the Saints over Carolina. I think that's pretty obvious game there, but maybe not. Maybe Carolina will surprise a lot of people this year. And next we got Minnesota at the Giants. I'm going to take Minnesota. Even though Minnesota's quarterback is currently Sam Darnold, I still think they're going to be better than the Giants. The Giants, I mean, they're going to have Daniel Jones back, but it's Daniel Jones, so I'm going to take Minnesota. Next, we got the Raiders at the Chargers. I got to take the Chargers here. They got the new coach, Jim Harbaugh. I think is who it is, not John. And I did like Gardner Minshew last year. He was the backup for the Eagles. I did like him, but I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Next we got Denver at Seattle. I gotta take Seattle. That game could go either way, but I gotta take Seattle. I think they're just better. Geno Smith better than Bo Nix. So yeah, that one could go either way though. Next we got Dallas versus Cleveland, and this is a game I've been thinking about a lot all week. I do think Cleveland could win. I do think Dallas could win. I'm very excited to watch this game. But even though it hurts me to say this, I do have Dallas beating Cleveland. And it pains me, but that is my prediction. And let's move to the next game, which is Washington at Tampa Bay. I actually have Tampa Bay picking up the win at home against Washington. I do see Washington being better this week, or being better this year, I mean, with their new rookie quarterback, Jaden Daniels. They did just trade one of their best wide receivers to the Eagles, so thank you to them for that. And then Sunday Night Football, the Rams at Detroit Lions. I'm going to go with Detroit Lions. I think Detroit is going to pick up where they left off last year, be a very good team, and they will beat the Rams. The Rams will be good too, but I got Detroit at home. That stadium's going to be really loud, and yeah. Then we got the Jets at San Francisco 49ers to end the week in Monday Night Football at San Francisco. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers will be back. We'll see if he can stay healthy this year. But I don't think they're going to beat the 49ers. I'm going to go with the 49ers at home to beat the Jets. And I'm going to make my prediction right now for the Super Bowl because it's week 1. I've got, for the AFC, I have the Baltimore Ravens. For the NFC, I have the Eagles. Now, I know that was my prediction last year, but the Eagles kind of just fell apart. I don't see that happening this year. Hopefully not, at least. But yeah, that's my prediction. If not that, my other option is Chiefs versus 49ers in a rematch. And let's hope that doesn't happen. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. That was my week 1 predictions. Hopefully I have a positive record up above me for my next video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in week 2. Bye.